And our correspondent Shuja Al-Haq now joins us live on the story. Shuja, we understand that Omar now providing a very radical alternative to this whole issue. And more interestingly, the journalist that he's given the interview to is Meher Tarar, who is in fact involved in the recent controversy surrounding the late Sunanda Pushkar.
Well, yes, that's right. You know, keeping the controversy apart, if we only focus on what Omar Abdullah has said about resolution of Kashmir issue and how making borders irrelevant would pave a way towards the long-term solution of the problem of Kashmir between India and Pakistan is something which is an idea that has been there on the ground existing. People have been talking about it. In fact, some suggest that the cross-border, cross-LOC trade is a result of this idea only, which was taken forward by then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Clearly, there are a lot of people who are actually giving support to his viewpoint. As you just heard, the principal opposition party, PDP, itself suggesting that this is an idea which they had mooted, and if Omar Abdullah is talking about it now, they're clearly welcoming it. In fact, we spoke to the Hurriyat conference as well. We spoke to separatist leaders who though said that this cannot be the permanent solution, but certainly can be a confidence-building measure. So clearly, there is a viewpoint which is not averse to this point of view that if borders are made irrelevant between two sides of a line of control, it could pave a way for a resolution. So here, when Omar Abdullah has given this interview, one, it has triggered a debate, but something that he does find some support on the ground in Kashmir Valley.
Absolutely, Shuja. You also mentioning that the PDP now, sort of welcoming what he's saying. But is there likelihood of them actually, working together towards something like this, making, this solution as a constructive alternative, or is it a chance that there's going to be a fight over credit?
Well, if that was possible, if working together was possible, that would be something which will come as a dream come true for most people on the ground. But clearly, that is not something that we can expect from two opposing parties. There will be credit taking there, as you already heard. The PDP has said that this is their point of view, which has been reflected in their document of self-rule. Omar Abdullah will certainly say that this is something that they have been mooting, and now that he has pitched for it, is something that he will also take forward. But the moot point, the general point that remains about making borders, making line of control irrelevant, whether that is something which is a tangibly achievable idea or not, is something which these people on the ground, all the political parties, will have to think about and consult, and then only take it forward.
Omar Abdullah, in fact, making a statement saying make borders irrelevant. Shuja Al-Haq, thank you so much for bringing us that update.